United by history, sacrifice, resilience, culture, and pride. Before we begin, let us give a warm welcome to all the guests, elders, families, youth, community leaders, and friends joining us today. Thank you.
حراي دقيمنا قاعد حنمتصهم مدباتنا نمجمار نذكر السماعات كلنا ندالو منديل قبيع والباب أبرستلو يورد تانكا ذكر السماعات Diaman Salam Araf Awad Nahafash.
Inviting PFDJ President Takir to the stage.
كمير فينا يوهانا نمبل سالسان حمشن عمد سنبل ملختي مبل سالسان حمشن عمد بعلنا صنت كاب هاجراو شماغل ديسين كبابيان زخبركنن بمجمريا بسم هاجراوي شماغل ديسين كبابيان يوهانا مبل سالسان حمشن عمد ناصنتنا كبل فقدولي نفس وكف 14 قنبت قجل ابتبلو اوان اب عيننا قجل زبلو ناي تاريخ تذكرات بزحات يوم كاب كلهم اتزعبين زرزنن تذكرو خا نزا معلت زيا كونتي نخغبرو نتا زيت دغم هيوتهم زوفيو سواتنا مخانهم مذكر اقداسي ايمو كبرن مغوسن نسمعتاتنا صلا صنعتن زي حلل مختن حزب اريترا صلاتي وحلولن رجون مريحنتنا نتي بب اوانو زقلاقل شرحن تنكولن بديهنان سعرنان انه مبل 35 عمد صنبلنا كنبعل بقينا علونا مو نقولو دقيمنا يوهانا نبل كمون فري حدنتن سنيتن قالسي حزب اريترا وحز كبرتات حزب اريترا اما جرشا نشماغلي بعلاتن نخلهم ودابيتات حزباو غنبارن كمون نزي نايلومن نزن زمصا ناي صنبلات معلتات غزيوخمن قلبتكمن زوفخم كلهم بشم هاجراو شماغلي ديسن كبابيان مسغانا يبصحكم روحز كنيات بعلنا صنت خونلنا يمني يوهانا نملا حزب اريترا يوهانا نوتوم ليتن معلتن سلام كيبلو ناصنتنا زوحس زلو حيلتات مكلخال اريترا كمون يوهانا نتي كله متصاودياتات ملسي زي سانو مريحنتنا صنعت وحسنا زلالماوي زخرن كبرن نسمعتاتنا عودنا عفاش.
Thank you for those meaningful words, Takir.
قال فصام غدات اسمعنا نبصاي برهانه غبرهيوت نا مدرخ يعدل.
I would like to invite Charge the Affairs Burhane to the stage. Thank you.
Thank you. كمل لهم. مجمريا نزي عزوز اغاطامي كتخبروا كل سراحكم ودايتكم قديفكم مصاهم لعل مسغانا اقرب دلي نزي غاطامي مبل 35 عمد معلتنا صنتنا يوهانا شح يوهانا زي معلتي عمد متى نحنا حدر سماعتنا ذكرنا نزام عالت زيئة ترقبنا نزام عالت زيئة كنا خبر كنا تصنع ملوع عمت سلا هاجرنان حزبنان مريثنان كنسرح ناسنا تعدل تسلا زغنة حزب إرترا دما نزا خبرتنا تصنع محلاو كي تحلل اللي تنكسرن سريحو حدر سماعتاتو بمخبار ناسنا عكبو هاجر بريخا يغتصل بمحلاو درب حاجوس لذخانة حجون يوهانا ناتنا كبوريو فلنا إرترا كبوريو بمعرة زغفلنا يا مسواتن حجون المحلاوة نغفلو دلنا مسواتن كبرتنا ناتنا ناس لندرداها أو وش زلوا هزبيهون أو وتاي حد النتو تريرو هاجروه عكب ولا النتو عكب بانديرو حلو كالس لذلو كبري زقبوه هزبي ماني نحن هذا ما حجي أبزمت جزء أبزمت عمت لو ما عرفتي مبلغ سنة حمشنا عمت كنا خبر كلنا زمت عمت انتهي مبتعثات هلنا حدر سماعتنا المخبار انتهينا هنقبر حد النثنا نمحلا وتهينا هنقبر من النثنا كبرتنا نمعزاز تهينا هنقبر نحسبنا هنا نبعله زبعل زي سلا بعلا يكوننا نبعله عبد ترقم دلو بعد سلا زغنة لومي تطويلنا بزي لا تحقسنا لا تحبنا دمت زل عمتك إجامنا انتهي مخانو نذكرنا كنقبلها سلازلنا أزيا عزست معلتيا حزب إرترا بتعرو مسواتو ناتبنو تمتيو بتعرو مسواتو كبرتو حليو أبرؤسو تأمامينو ذكالس زلو حزبيو مريحنة إرتراها نويح ستمت ودب نويح ستمت منقسي موداتون نقدايا أقدمهم بيبوس مدلاواتو غيرو أبجز يشجر كي تدهلن شباب بيت كيبلن وعزو زغتصل منقستن مريحنة سلذلنها كن حقو سلون كن حقزون كن حبانلون يقبأنا مو روحس كنيات نتعنة تقبرلنا زغنيات نتعنة كقتصليو لو مشت لنا سنبت مشت لنا على 4 جولاي كاتي عبي بيكنيك سلذلنها كلاتكم أبز مدبات زي كم قدمكم بنتفت كتواسو كلا بدلي يغني لي عاود نحفاش
نحفاش thank you
يغني لنا بصاي برهانه نحجي دما كابز كل سرحات كاي تفليو أرعتن نويتن كوينوم نزجرات ناي بملو ديسين ناي بملو أمريكا بتفعل لي أمريكا صور حزلو حيال كبيت بدهوتات ويكا مس تشالنج ناقبرو نتي ملاقبوز قبرو لزلو نحنا كم إيرتراويان كم هاجر تطويلنا هنكيد بركنا آميننا خيت حنجرنا خم نوصل هاجر كم هاجر مخانا بانديران دما لأنه كل بانديرا خم زخونة زرقاق زلو PD وي public diplomacy بحال أكل تفتيرو سر حلوس لزلو حجون ناي أفلوتو ناي proclamation موهاب سنة سرعات من باب سلزلو نزيوم أقدم ما بيلم كلمة سرح من بابو دخلنا خايبلو معصو إمباسي بيت صحفتنا بيت صحفت يسرحوا زلو نفعات ودابتات نفوع أكلاس لزغنو دمبز بلا تقعيد هابولي public diplomacy سلازي نابوم كبلوكمه.
Thank you. At this time, the public diplomacy team will present the proclamation recognizing Eritrea's Independence Day and our community achievements. Please give them a warm round of applause and head into the stage to start.
سلامات بتوت بروح ناي ناتنت مجمع رجبرلنا مو بناي تيم كين يخدم مرالكم تيم كين زهرنا lettering certificate. Okay, dear friends, I am pleased to congratulate the Eritrean Cultural and Civic Center as they celebrate independence attained on May 24, 1991. Eritrea is a vibrant country on the west coast of the Red Sea in the Horn of Africa, and it inhabits by a mosaic of 9 ethnic groups. This event, which reflects the culture and the historical significance of Eritrean and its people, is important, and I commend you for hours of work to organize this gathering. It is important that we honor the resilient unity and sacrifice of Eritrean people and celebrating members of Eritrean Americans, a community whose contribution enriches the culture fabric, economy vitality, and civil life of the Commonwealth. I am grateful to each of you for the enormous impact that you continue to have on Eritrean American communities in Northern Virginia, across the Commonwealth and beyond. Your work enriches that the culture, history, and accomplishment are celebrated. I thank you for your contribution. I commend the Eritrean community on this occasion. Best wishes, Senator Timothy M. Kane. And also, he provided us certificate. And this certificate says United States Senate. This certificate of special recognition is presented to the Eritrean Culture and Civic Center in recognizing of Eritrean Independence Day, presented today. This is for 24th May 2026. Thank you, Awet Mahafash.
Thank you, Eden.
Thank you, B'tzeit Eden.
And now, Delina Yibrah to the stage to read the proclamation of Falls Church.
From the City of Falls Church, whereas Eritrea achieved its independence on May 24th, 1991, following a long and determined struggle for self-determination. And whereas the year 2026 marks the 35th anniversary of Eritrea's independence, a significant milestone honoring the resilience, unity, and sacrifice of the Eritrean people. And whereas Eritrean Independence is celebrated annually by Eritrean communities around the world as a time to reflect on their history, culture, and shared identity. Whereas the Eritrean American community in Northern Virginia is a vibrant and valued part of the region, contributing to its cultural diversity and economic growth and civic life. And whereas Eritrean Americans in our community have demonstrated a strong commitment to public service, entrepreneurship, education, and community engagement. And whereas recognizing cultural heritage celebrations such as Eritrean Independence Day helps promote greater understanding, unity, appreciation among all residents. Now therefore, I, Letty Hardy, Mayor of the City of Falls Church, Virginia, do hereby proclaim May 24, 2026 as Eritrean Independence Day. Thank you. Awet Nahafash.
B'tzai Mokonnen.
Proclamation. Whereas Alexandria's Eritrean Americans will celebrate the 35th anniversary of Eritrean independence on May 24, 2026, and whereas on May 24, 1991, the people of Eritrea achieved independence following a prolonged and courageous struggle, marking a historic milestone in the pursuit of national self-determination and freedom, and whereas Eritrean Independence Day is a celebration of not only liberation, but also of resilience, unity, and the enduring spirit of people who have overcome adversity to build a vibrant and proud nation. And whereas the city of Alexandria is proud to be home to members of the Eritrean American community whose contributions enrich the cultural fabric, economic vitality, and civic life of our city. Now, therefore, I, Aliyah Gaskins, Mayor of the City of Alexandria, Virginia, and on behalf of the Alexandria City Council, do hereby proclaim May 24, 2026, Eritrean Independence Day. Thank you.
And now, Layla Dowie to the stage to read the proclamation. She'll be reading the proclamation from Fairfax.
From the City of Fairfax. Whereas Eritrea achieved its independence on May 24, 1991, following a long and determined struggle for self-determination, and whereas the year 2026 marks the 35th anniversary of Eritrea's independence, a significant milestone honoring the resilience, unity, and sacrifice of the Eritrean people. And whereas Eritrean Independence Day is celebrated annually by Eritrean communities around the world as a time to reflect on their history, culture, and shared identity. And whereas the City of Fairfax is proud to be home to members of the Eritrean American community, whose contributions enrich the cultural fabric, economic vitality, and civic life of our city. And whereas Eritrean Americans in our community have demonstrated a strong commitment to public service, entrepreneurship, education, and community engagement, and whereas recognizing cultural heritage celebrations, such as Eritrean Independence Day, helps to promote greater understanding, unity, and appreciation among all residents. Now therefore, I, Catherine S., Reed, Mayor of the City of Fairfax, Virginia, do hereby proclaim May 24, 2026 as Eritrean Independence Day. Thank you. Awan Nahafash.
Thank you, Layla. And now for Ermias Zerai to the stage to read the proclamation from Congressman Ben Klein from 6th District, Virginia. And he also has another one from Baltimore.
A letter from Congress Ben Klein, Member of Congress, 6th District, Virginia, May 24, 2026. Greetings. In celebration of 35th anniversary of Eritrea's independence, I write to recognize the hard-fought struggle for sovereignty and to honor the Eritrean American who now call Harrisonburg their home. The Eritrean community has greatly contributed to the diverse and vibrant city that welcomes all and lives up to its name. The friendly city. As you celebrate this milestone, I hope it is a special time to reflect on your history and culture, as well as what it means here today in the United States of America. Congratulations again on the 35th years of Eritrean independence. May your resilience and enduring spirit to be an inspiration to all. If I may ever be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to let me know. Sincerely, Ben Klein, Member of Congress. I have another proclamation from the city of Baltimore. Eritrean Independence Day, May 24, 2026. Whereas Eritrea is a country bordering the Red Sea, Djibouti, Ethiopia, and Sudan, and is home to more than 3.47 million people, and whereas Eritrea formally declared its independence from Ethiopia on May 24, 1993, after a brutal 30 years of war, the mobilization of a national liberation movement and a United Nations supervised referendum, and whereas Eritrea's capital city, Asmara, is often referred as Africa's secret modern city and represents important and clearly developmental phase of town planning and architectural modernized that are still fully reflected in its layout, urban character, and architectural, and Asmara is recognized by UNESCO as the first World Heritage Site, and whereas Eritrea is a prime tourist destination known for its ancient history, coastal location, stone engravings, statue, Ottoman Empire architecture, Italian Art Deco, buildings and boulevards, and whereas Baltimore is home to a large number of law-abiding and hard-working Eritrean Americans who contributed both economically and professionally to the development of their beloved city. Therefore, I, Brendan M. Scott, Mayor of the City of Baltimore, do hereby proclaim May 24, 2026 as Eritrean Independence Day in Baltimore and encourage Baltimore residents to join in the celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Ermias. And now, Isabel Samuel to the stage to read the proclamation from Harrisonburg.
From the city of Harrisonburg, Virginia. Whereas Eritrea achieved its independence on May 24, 1991, following a long and determined struggle for self-determination, and whereas the year 2026 marks the 35th anniversary of Eritrea's independence, a significant milestone honoring the resilience, unity, and sacrifice of Eritrean people. And whereas Eritrean Independence Day is celebrated annually by Eritrean communities around the world as a time to reflect on their history, culture, and shared identity. And whereas the city of Harrisonburg is proud to be home to members of Eritrean American communities whose contributions enrich the culture, fabric, economic vitality, and civic life of our city. And whereas Eritrean Americans in our community have demonstrated a strong commitment to public service, entrepreneurship, education, and community engagement. And whereas recognizing cultural heritage celebrations such as Eritrean Independence Day helps to promote greater understanding, unity, and appreciation among all residents. Therefore, I, Mayor Diana R. Reed, City of Harrisonburg, do hereby proclaim May 24th, 2026 as Eritrean Independence Day in the City of Harrisonburg and encourage all residents to join in recognizing and celebrating the rich history, culture, and contributions of the Eritrean community. Thank you.
And now, Selam Shemendi to the stage to read the proclamation from Montgomery County.
Proclamation, Montgomery County, Maryland. Whereas Eritrea achieved independence in 1991 following a decades-long struggle for self-determination, reflecting the resilience, unity, and perseverance of the Eritrean people. And whereas Montgomery County is home to a vibrant and growing Eritrean American community that has contributed significantly to the county's cultural, social, professional, economic life. And whereas many young people of Eritrean descent across Montgomery County have excelled academically, athletically, civically, and engaging in community service and contributing to local leadership and cultural programs, thereby enriching the county and serving as positive role models for their peers. And whereas residents of Eritrean heritage across generations continue to preserve and share their rich cultural heritage, traditions, languages, and values while fostering unity, diversity, and mutual respect among all residents. Whereas recognizing the achievements and contributions of this community, including the many young people across Montgomery County, whether attending public, private, goal of home-based educational programs, strengthens the bond that make the county a welcoming and inclusive place for all. Now, therefore, do I, Mark Ehrlich, as County Executive, hereby proclaim May 24, 2026 as Eritrean Independence Day and encourage all residents to join in acknowledging accomplishments of the Eritrean community, past, present, and future, that enrich the strength of our community. Mark Ehrlich, County Executive of Montgomery County, signing the 24th day of May 24, 2026. Awad Nahabash.
Thank you. And now to the stage, Mikhail Askarov to read the proclamation from the Mayor of DC.
Hello everyone, I have a proclamation from Mayor Muriel Bowser of Washington, D.C. Whereas on May 24th, 1993, Eritrea became an independent state following the results of an internationally monitored referendum. And whereas Eritrean Independence Day is symbolic of Eritreans' enduring spirit, unity, and sacrifices people have made in pursuit of their freedom, sovereignty, and self-determination. And whereas the District of Columbia has been greatly enriched by the entrepreneurship, educational excellence, public service, civil engagement, and cultural initiatives of its Eritrean American community, including the beloved Eritrean Cultural and Civic Center. And whereas we join with the Eritrean diaspora in celebrating the community's rich history, vibrant traditions, and unwavering commitment to self-determination, equity, and democracy for all. Now, therefore, I, the Mayor of Washington, D.C., do hereby proclaim May 24th, 2026 as Eritrean Independence Day here in Washington, D.C.
Thank you, Simon Mike. على نرى سلازي زخلو بدمر وتصير كنريو خلنا إذا تسرح قليل سلازي كنا نزخون كخون زجبركم كلكم عبالات public diplomacy بحب الشوخة حزبي بملو يوهنا نقع حقوسنا دموع زبالة قاعد team PV good job سبوا سرعة سرعكم أبغى أبدأ إمباسينا خوينو نزبعلنا كتسبقنا تدالي زلو legend Haile Gebru بتقاعد كحجون نقبله. Thank you.
And now it's time to celebrate Eritrean culture through music and joy. We're honored to welcome legendary Eritrean artist Haile Gebru to the stage. Thank you.
تعشى وديري ترى ما تعشى ما تعشى قولي ترى ما تعشى جيغان هاجر مرتا سبعيني وريشا زانتانا قتاني فالفاني حسرات معانتا ناجيك نقولي أنت تقنع تعيشها وديري ترى ما تعيشها زغوما تبرد معزمتي سماتا تغفنا وورقي بياتي مع سعدينا فلخنا تعشى بالإترا ما تعشى Yes,